Yo, what's up guys? I'm going to show off a strat that you can do on koros. This is a turret bounce that you can do on the building all the way to the right. This is a lot faster than charging through the casual route, and it's only a tiny bit slower than doing the koros turret proxy. So I recommend this at all levels of play. If you're a beginner, intermediate runner, even if you're a top level runner, you might actually want to do this over the much more difficult proxy. So I'll show you how to set it up. When you spawn in, charge right over here, and you're going to do a whip jump over to this building right here. Make sure you hyper strike, or else Ratchet can slide down and fall into the water and die. Now swap the first person and pull out the turrets. And you're going to use this wall right here to do the turret bounce. I recommend being over here where you can actually see the reticle. I haven't played around with it much, but the few times that I have, trying it right over here where the reticle doesn't show up does not give me the height that I need to make this skip happen. So I like to go over here where the wall physically ends. Now you're gonna look down, you'll have your turrets out, and what you want to do, this little line right here, this little line that separates the slope and the actual wall, you want it to be facing 90 degrees. The reason why is because if you don't have the line at a 90-degree angle, you can either not get enough height, or when you finally do, when Ratchet is launched into the air and you're holding to the left, you might accidentally overshoot and not land on the platform. You'll just kind of like clip in. You won't land on the spot that you want to land on. With this setup, I find that I get it every single time, whereas before I was not able to consistently do this. So 90-degree angle, place your turret, and you're going to hold to the left. And now, just before you get to the top, which a visual cue is that little orange bit you saw to the left, that's when you know you can stop holding left, and you'll land every time. So now once you're at the top, you could just jump forward, double jump forward, nothing too dangerous. Swap into third person mode, and you're at the end of the level. So charge past this little hallway, and you're at the end. So let's show it off one more time. So you'll spawn in, let's take out these enemies first. Spawn in, go over to this ledge right here, whip jump, and make sure to hyper strike. Ooh. Go into first person to get the turrets, look down, 90-degree angle, make sure you're at a spot of the ground where the reticle appears, just to be safe. Throw it, and once you're at the top, you let go of the left analog stick. That time I didn't even have to let go. Ratchet actually stopped moving on his own for a second. Now, if you fail, whether you don't get enough height or you accidentally fall through like that, make sure you start gliding, because if you don't glide, Ratchet's going to slide down. You got a couple more attempts at this before you just will not be able to perform it correctly. So practice this a lot, and once you get a feel for it, it'll be an easy trick to perform. You'll never lose a run to it ever. Oh, what? Huh. Well, what a way to end this.